Welcome back. PGA Tour 2K23, my career, Ragnar, Lothbrok, episode 33, second round of the FedEx Cup playoffs, BMW Championship. We are now in second. Tiger won the last event, moved ahead of us, but lots of points up for grabs. Our position in the finals is secure. It's just a question of, are we going to go in as the are we going to go in, because they handicap the final. So if you're leading the FedEx Cup going into the Tour Championship, you start at 10 under, then it's I think 8 under, or maybe it's 9 under. I forget. I think it's 8 under. Maybe it's 9. Either way, it's just a question of where we're going to be first or second. Obviously, you want to be first because that gives you the biggest lead. But
today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin.
Let's get aggressive off the first tee.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, we find ourselves in the state of Delaware, Wilmington Country Club, the South Course in operation. And take us through the first hole.
Really solid opening hole here, Luke. There's a bunker down the left-hand side. The long hitters can find if they elect to take driver. Second shot goes up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's wide in the front and very tiny in the back.
Got it.
Promising to be a good day.
Good start.
Can't wait to see what happens. Currently 1 under for the tournament. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the route in the members face. It's the 13th on the
club
card.
Down.
Take us through it.
It is. It's a very
Let the wind push
par
that
three,
for us.
Just over 210 yards.
Little rollout. It's going to go right up there. Okay, not
deep,
bad.
So it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Too much break I played. Too much break.
By the hole. Putting for a par now. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Let's catch up with Lexi Thompson a little while ago. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for first. Now we head to the first of the par fives in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side.
Not with the wind.
Leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for
Thought the wind would get that a little more.
And it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Come back. There we go. There we go. Get in. Oh!
Almost went in the bucket. Oh, well played. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Got it.
Staring down a birdie putt here.
That gets the job done. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Reached the fourth hole, a relatively short par 4.
Uphill though.
Yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
All right, wind.
Feeling strong.
Counting on you.
Going for less club.
Right play. That was the right play.
An absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And back to the course with the live action. 7 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Not a bad line, this.
There we go.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of
I'm
like
clubbing
a
down
fairway,
here. I'm clubbing down
and
for
then
this.
Second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
I was worried about hitting into the water.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
All right, wind, do your thing.
You really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
I was too much of a chicken to start it further to the left than what I did, but it worked out okay.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all
Too much.
day.
Too much.
Awesome.
Too much.
What a disappointment.
Got a lot of those. I
And
couldn't see it, but it
maintaining
obviously
top
wrapped
spot
right
on
around the hole.
leaderboard. After that, Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed.
It's uphill though.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
That's
Nice.
a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot. He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
So far, so good.
There we go.
And with that,
I'm gonna blow up at the
that's
Tour
their fourth
Championship,
birdie.
and
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
where's
Ooh,
Tiger?
always love
He's
these
lurking,
holes. Here we
lurking
have
for the
a par
championship.
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna club down.
Going with the 6 iron here. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Easy par, that.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
I don't know what to do here. I don't like that pin
Going
position.
with the 5 wood. Oh, that was so close to going in.
Yeah, I didn't like that pin position.
bad shot,
I
but
would rather have
still
hit
a
an iron
chance.
into that, but I never would have got it
Slim
there.
chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Oh, good
Just
putt.
a couple of inches away from finding that one.
We'll take
Currently
it.
4 under for the event. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
Third shot now.
He didn't seem real happy with that.
From about 200 yards out.
Breeze straight
This is a
into
par.
it.
This is a par 4. This is a tough par 4 with the wind.
Looks
Clubbing
to be
up.
going with a hybrid here.
Wind's gonna knock it
They've
down.
decided
It's
to
gonna
club
be.
up.
Yeah. Still came up
Yeah, that
short.
one will play. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Oh boy, we could be looking at a drop shot here. May have hit that too hard.
Oh, get in.
Stop.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
He's got this for
Yep,
his
that's what I was
par.
worried about.
Just a short putt remaining
All
here.
right, it's all right.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Club down. I'm actually thinking about clubbing down 2 clubs. May have been too much. Club down. No? It was not.
Good looking shot there. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Too hard with the
Was that a
break I
good
played.
line? Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
The wedge I hit in there,
Rambo from a moment ago.
I think it probably wouldn't have rolled out that much had I taken a different club, because it wouldn't have. It would have flown a little bit longer and not hit so much dramatic on that the down
Current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
the downslope
Teeing
on the
off
green.
now at the 11th hole.
Excuse me. I promise I'm not bored. Just felt the need to yawn there for some reason. All right, we're gonna hit. Wind's gonna push that. Ooh,
It's a
ooh,
little
oh,
wayward.
oh
Bouncing through the
no!
branches.
I
That's a
didn't
tad
even
disappointing,
wasn't even
isn't it?
paying attention to
And
the
Henny,
the
what are you seeing
branches.
down there?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
I was not even paying attention
Looks to
with
be
those
going
trees.
with a 5-iron.
It's all right.
Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke.
We're gonna let the wind take this. There we go. So we might get out
Well
it.
struck.
We might get out of this with
This
just a
putt
with a
5
par.
feet away from the hole.
Nope.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? This next putt is for bogey.
Ah, yeah. I can't. I
And
didn't
after
even.
that
I wasn't even
performance, they'll
paying
stay
attention
right
to
where
what
they
was in
are
my
in the
line
standings.
teeing off.
Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought. Will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with
Nope.
the water in front? No thanks. I'm laying up, and I never say that.
That's a full 3-wood right there. With the wind, I don't have to worry about it getting to the water.
Attaboy, good shot. And here we are with the third shot.
Kind of
He's
reminds me of
currently tied for the lead.
the Firestone South hole, the one with the green the monster. Kind of with the just the distance and the kind of the downhill into the hole there.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
I've actually played Firestone
Right
South
out of
for
the copybooks.
anyone that was interested in knowing.
7-footer.
Pretty nice
right
pretty nice
here.
course. I've actually played all 3 Firestone courses.
This is looking solid. What they
There we go.
wanted.
Which is of course where
And racking up
the
their fifth birdie of the day.
WGC World Golf Championship used to be. Now they play
He's currently sitting
one
in
of the,
first place.
Champions Tour majors there, but I have played all 3 courses at Firestone.
Lovely momentum
good
for
courses.
this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
I've actually played a few of the courses that are in this game. I don't think I've mentioned which ones though. We're gonna club up. Club up. This is not one of the courses
Great
that I've
shot.
played.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. This for a birdie run.
Ooh, 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 didn't hit it. Stop. Stop it!
Good putters will make these.
I'm a little
Oh,
worried
5
about
feet.
dropping a shot here.
Yep,
Nope.
tracking well.
Good job.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now leading by 1 shot. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
It's a big drive.
I tell you what, there's been
That
some
might
great
be.
golf being played all
I'm
over
trying to think of
course.
the longest
Let's have
drive
a
I've
look at
had. That's
this.
got to be close.
And back to the play, shall we?
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in two.
Club down. And we're gonna let the wind just push it on, and
He may be thinking about going for the green here.
yep.
That's a
I
tremendous shot.
I was
Sets
letting
up
the
a
wind do a
wonderful
little more
opportunity.
than.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
That's a good putt. That's a good putt.
Quite have the right stuff
That's a
there.
good putt. We'll
Little
take
too
that
cautious
every
on
day
that
of the
effort
week.
there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 15th for the tournament
We're gonna club up.
is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards, so a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there's
There we go.
nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take
Don't
three
hit that too
and
hard.
move on
Stop.
to the next.
Stop.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
Just a very narrow margin of a lead out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Help me out there, wind. Thank you very much.
Well, this should find the short grass.
I hope I'm not
Second shot
underneath
here
those trees too
on
much.
the 16th.
That's where I'm starting this. Get up and over. Yeah, we're
Chosen
fine.
the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Slow down.
Ooh. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Oh,
And
I
no
almost
goals for
missed
the
that.
player.
Oh, jeez.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
I got a nice little
Let's
kick
go
there.
to John Rahm. Getting ready to play their third. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? From about 100 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That should be
This
pretty
one
good.
looks to be heading
Yeah.
towards the green.
Ooh, roll out more than I thought it would.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is
hit it too hard.
downhill.
Oh, so close. If you can make this one, it's for par. And
But
now
again, as I
4
said,
under for the tournament.
what's been different is those have been my leaves, not
not
the disastrous leaves that I've had before, and that's what's
Just
allowing
over 440
me
yards.
to
The bunker
have a
on the
decent
right-hand
round.
Side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Club up.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently in the lead by a
Pretty
shot.
good. Oh! What kind of bad luck is that? Hit the
And if this
hit the
chip
flag
drops, he'll
stick.
win the event. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Just eyeballing that one. Trying
Oh, I
to
missed
make
it. Actually, I think that's going to cost me a
Oh,
playoff.
Rich, as that one slides by, there goes the chance to win in regulation.
What a great.
And with
Oh,
that,
so I
Rich,
had
this
I had
one's
2
actually
shots to
gonna
win
go
it from
extra
there. Okay,
holes.
so sundown. All right. Who are we playing? CT Pan. So we're playing. took a little
Well, I like
more
to look at the
aggressive line
here.
that time than the
They should
first
find
time
a
around.
fairway.
It's going to end up being
Well,
essentially the
what's your
same.
advice here, Rich, with the opponent
So what did I do different? Okay, clubbed up.
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else. Hit your shot and hit it close.
Let's club down. Let's lower that a little bit because last time I hit the pin.
Going with the 8-iron here.
It's going to be almost... Yeah, I down. Okay, I'm essentially, it's essentially the same exact position, just a little different than before. Put a little more juice on it this time.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Great.
Oh, he beat me. Wow, CT coming through there. How about that?
Someone had to lose today, and unfortunately for this player, it was them.
Getting to the playoff.
All right, it's okay. So I mean, that should put me, because I don't see Tiger anywhere on here. That should put
Well,
me.
thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all of the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports.
That should put me
thanks
at
for tuning in. Catch you next
first
time.
going in to the Tour Championship. Yep. Okay. All right. So the last event of the year, the Tour Championship, is what we played for. So I will be going in with the lead, and I'm assuming that they're going to give us the strokes like they do in real life. I don't think it's going to be. I hope it's just not. Yeah, 0 points. So it is going to be handicapped. So. I played well the last 3-4 times out, so let's keep that rolling. Yeah, come on back and we'll pick up here.